Little girl following her cat accidentally discovers her parents' huge secret. What does every kid in the world want for Christmas? Maybe a swimming pool or a trip to Disney World? Perhaps, but we'd be willing to bet that getting their very own pet has to be at the top of that list. And that's what made little Annie's discovery on a snowy Christmas morning so very special. When she was led to her family's barn and she saw her dad filming, she knew something was up. Yet even though she knew she was in for a treat, she never saw this coming. At Christmas time, kids around the world make a list of the toys, games, and clothes they want as presents. Common items include a new video game system, a pair of awesome kicks for school, or even a trip to Disney World. When little Annie woke up on Christmas morning, she celebrated like many children do, by opening gifts with her family. Yet even though she thought she'd gotten everything she wanted, there was still something waiting for her outside. After following her cat through a snowy field leading to the family barn, little Annie entered the building to see her father at the other end. He was sitting down and filming her. She instantly knew she was in for a surprise for the ages. That's when Annie turned around and noticed a gigantic red ribbon on one of the stalls. She was obviously confused. What could be in there? She cautiously walked around the stall as her mother and father continued to film. That's when Annie noticed there was a basket placed neatly on the floor beneath the red ribbon. Curious, she stepped over to the basket to take a closer look. She still couldn't tell what exactly was in the stall. Now beyond curious by the gift basket and big red bow, Annie turned to her parents, all the while hoping that perhaps they could give her a clue as to what was going on. Of course, they set it up the entire time, but they weren't offering up answers just yet. She'd have to find out. Deciding that she had to figure it out for herself, Annie finally approached the basket and picked up a large book inside. Perhaps if she read the cover, she might get some sort of idea what kind of surprise she was in for. That's when Annie noticed there was a scroll of paper among the other items in the basket. She quickly grabbed it and began to read a note someone had left for her. Her eyes darted from word to word with the hope that she'd finally get some answers. As Annie reached the end of the letter, the anticipation was almost too much to bear. That's when her parents got what they'd been hoping for all along. The look of surprise on their daughter's face said it all. She was definitely excited about something. But what? When Annie finally realized what was in the stall, she instantly became the happiest little girl in the world, and her parents were ecstatic. Just watch as she figured out the secret, and all of her dreams came true. That right there, it's what it's like to live the dream. Annie just got the best gift of all time.